Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm playing a game called Kindling Spirits. It's a visual novel game. So yeah, let's get to reading, shall we? Bang. Oh, bang. There we go, alright. Oops, let me turn off my mouse cursor. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Rustle, rustle. Oh, nice little animation in the background, I like that. It's just, it looks like a few frames kind of changing all the time. That's pretty cool. Dot dot dot. Whump. Ow. Tripped on the guy line again, Cordy. Shut up, bastard. I think your mom and Bren are asleep. I can hear Mom snoring from here, so she's definitely out. How do you know it's not Bren? What the heck? There's a thing in the background. Bren doesn't snore, ever. I'm glad they're resting. It's getting late. The spirits are starting to roam. Some of them followed us all along the sky today. All along the lake today. Oh, can't read. What? Really? Yeah, I could sense them. Oh, wow. There's, like... That's really cool. I like the, like, dynamic... That's really cool, actually. I've never seen that in Renpy before. Or, like, in a visual novel where, like, the background's kind of dynamic. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah, I could sense them earlier this afternoon. Maybe they found us at the access. Is that normal? Well, it's not something I've experienced before. I also like how the characters are animated as well. I think I want to keep the fire going a bit longer. Me too, it's relaxing after the stressful paddle into the park today. I still can't believe the wind we dealt with out on the lake. It was wild! Yeah, it was pretty insane. It was pretty insane. Mom and Brendan had to focus on so hard on steering. I've never paddled with wind where the canoe spins sideways. Saying paddling stern becomes impossible and it feels impossible to paddle forward. I'm not sure I've ever paddled in wind that strong. I thought we were going to capsize. Nah, Mom's boats can handle more than that. Avoiding all the deadheads in the water was difficult, though. The deadheads. The logs with the ends sticking up out of the water. Oh, they have a name? I didn't know that. They float down from the river, then get stuck and lodge themselves upright at the lake bottom. Is that what they're called? How did I not know that? That's a pretty creepy name. You're not out here as much as I am. There's way weirder terminology than that. I kept assuming that they were loons on the water. You and your freaking loons. I stand by what I said, that the best part of camping, those haunting calls across the lake at night. Oh, how's that for timing? Oh, this game's got some good atmosphere. They heard your romantic poetry. Loons are my kindred spirits. When I die, I want to reincarnate as a loon. More like a zombie loon. I'd be okay with that, I think. Anything to haunt the Heartland Heartland Provincial Park for the rest of my days. Just like these spirits. Is that what you think they're doing? Haunting? I don't think so. Haunting is like actively being scary. These spirits just float around. Haunting might be more fun. It totally would be. Who cooks for you? That's a great horned owl, right? Let me turn up the volume a little bit, because maybe you guys can't hear these sound effects. Great horned owl, right? Nope, it's a barred owl. Dang it. You have much to learn, wee grasshopper. Hef. Peh. I feel like I should know more. I've been coming out with you guys all summer. Oh, you sweet summer child. Shut up. Seriously, it takes more than a single summer, Cordy. I've been coming here for years. You learn the patterns, the calls, the habits, you learn the behaviors of the animals here. You haven't figured out the spirits, though. What's there to figure out? Everyone's figured them out. They wander around mostly at night, harmless. Yeah, but what are they? I told you, no one really knows. Dead animals, dead campers, maybe both, maybe neither. So spooky, so sad. Wandering through the night, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Look at you, getting all romantic about spirits in the forest. I can't, nah. The spirits have always just been there, doing nothing? I don't know. By animals? I know animals. Listen. I'll teach you something about your beloved loons. That call means they're trying to find its mate. Wait, what? It does? Why haven't you... Shush, wait for it. There it is. That's the call they make when they find each other. Sorry, I was letting you guys listen a little bit. Reminds me of, in my neighborhood, we have like a gang of coyotes that just like comes out and they just howl in the middle of the street and just like, I guess they're like hunting rabbits or something. I know a few of our neighbors' dogs got eaten by coyotes. That was kind of sad, but yeah, there we have like, so like I definitely like in the middle of the night I'll just hear coyotes like howling, which is pretty cool, but also kind of spooky. Aster. Why? That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. You could have taught me this sooner, like on our first trip, when I told you how much I love loons. I guess I could have. Oh my gosh, you're the absolute worst. Hehehe. What the heck? So... What? School next week. Oh my gosh, seriously, Cordy? What? It's our last year. It's a big deal. It's not a big deal. We graduate, we get out, real life begins. How is that not a big deal? I know you hate it there, but we're almost done. We have an entire year left, and anyway, my answer is always the same. What answer? No, I still have no idea what I want to do after graduation. You ask me like every week. Oh, I can feel that. I do not. Well, you ask a lot. I've never planned next steps in my life, and so far it's been fine. We're 17, Aster. Now's the time to start making plans. Nope, plans give me anxiety. Oof. Me too. Kinda. That's where we differ. Not planning gives me anxiety. Besides, you plan camping trips with your mom all the time. Yeah, out of necessity, we have to reserve our sites, and she does most of the work on that front. If it were up to me, I'd go wherever I please with nothing but my canoe and a few days of gear and a map. Right, like you would actually go to that. You would actually do that. What if you couldn't get a site? Oh, consult the spirits for advice, of course. Right, spirit, can you direct me to a clearing on the Lodger Lake? I bet they know. The spirits are silenced, but they aren't benevolent. I might stand a chance. Right. Look, I know you hate talking about it, but just for fun. Here we go. What would you do with your life if you could do anything you wanted? I don't know, I want to make enough money to live and be content. That's it. Me too. I never needed much. I'll just get fun. I I can't read. Oh, the guy reading in the visual novel can't read. That's a bad video. Anyway, I'll get by just fine. I really don't care how I make money. I know you will, but you should have. Oh wow, you know what? Let's get some water. How about that? Make sure to stay hydrated, everyone, so you don't act like a bumbling idiot like me. I know you will, but you have to spend 40 hours or so a week at a job. Why not make something? Why not make it something you enjoy? Like you love being outside. Why not do something with that? That's the only area where I've researched. You need more education than you think. Unless I want to be a landscaper or some sort of bushwhacking lackey, I need some sort of degree. Like, why do I need a natural sciences degree to do provincial park things other than maintaining roads? You don't need a degree with all your experience. Just beef up your resume with your skills and... Corey! Stop. Please stop. I told you before, but it's like you don't hear me. I'm tired of thinking about this. I don't want you to keep bringing it up every time we talk. Aster, I want to talk about canoeing and camping and your precious loons. I don't want to talk about jobs. I can't plan the way you do, and I have no intention of starting now. Aster, stop, stop! Crap, hang on. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, I thought they died. Okay. There we go. I thought that was taking like a horrible turn. That would have been crazy. Anyway. There we go. That should hold them back. Sorry that well, anyway, it's fine. Thanks. Now I know they're harmless, but it really weirds me out when they do that. I got to, well, I know they get riled when we get emotional. It's okay, they've acted that way around me. I've learned to deal. I wish we knew more about them, why they're here, what they want. Oof. Let me take a breath. Ugh, okay, anyway. I don't think they're coherent enough to want anything at all. They seem to like you, you could probably find out. I doubt it. I'm not the first. Others have tried. They respond to the runes at a primitive level, but that's it. They're always more sensitive when I'm around, but I can't do much except push them back. So he has... Is this a... what the heck? Is that a bear? Was that... Aster's a boy, I think? Maybe someone's gonna call me out anyway. It's a moose close... Oh, that was a moose, not a bear. It's a moose close by, I think. Brr. Cold? No, just... I'm sorry, Aster. I know, it's okay. No, I mean, we keep bringing it up. I want to be excited for both of us. We don't have to talk about it, any of it. I won't bring it up again. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, too. I didn't mean to get upset. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but... I'm well scared. I'm scared of everything changing. I've had enough changes in my life. And the whole spirit thing started last year when I... Anyway, what if I wind up hating my job, hating my life? I like things the way they are now. They're not perfect, but I'm happy for the first time in a long time. I don't want that to change. I don't want us to change. Aster. Look, don't worry. It's overwhelming. A lot to think about. It's okay. Okay. I like that they just sit in silence sometimes. That's kind of a nice little detail. That's how that kind of like helps like reel it in as like they're like having a real conversation, you know? Because like, yeah, of course there's gonna be like moments of quiet when you're hanging out with your friends, you know? Except for me, when I'm with my friends, I never shut up and they get very annoyed. But anyway, I digress. Sigh. You know what? Whatever. Fine. You're right. Maybe this will help me feel better about things. Really? Yes, but just for fun. Okay, I promise I'll keep it light. You better. So, outdoor jobs that you can tolerate. What about... a park guide? He could be a provincial park guide. Like giving tours? Have you met me? Hiking tours or maybe guided camping expeditions or something. You love it out here. You could share that with the others like you did with me. Cordy, I showed you because I like you. You like me? Oh my god, shut up. Anyway, I thought the thought of being stuck with a group I don't like for a multi-day trip. What if they're absolutely insufferable? An exercise in patience. An exercise in keeping me from flipping their canoes, maybe. Just tell them the spirits will come after them if they don't respect your authority. Haha, let's see how they believe it. But nah, maybe I may be a parks and camping nerd, but I have limits on how and who I want to share that with. For me, I guess VIP treatment. Just for me, VIP treatment. You're the worst. Okay, yeah, it was like out of context. Anyway, I don't know why I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. I don't know why that like cracked me up. He's just like, you're the worst. I don't know why that delivery was really funny to me. Just like in my head, it played out differently. I need more water. I think I'm dying inside. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Okay. So that job is out. But maybe you'd like being a lifeguard? A firefighter? A lifeguard makes you interact with people. Maybe he likes fires. Maybe he's a pyromaniac. You could be a firefighter, fighting forest fires. Why would I willingly walk into fires? To save lives, it's social and active, too. Perfect for you. Forest fires are no joke, and I'm not made for that kind of work. think your laid-back personality might be a good asset to a high-stress team. Are you kidding me with that? You sound like a guidance counselor. My laid-back nature means I don't jump into action, not a good fit. Oh, fine, you're no fun. You know what? No fun at all. Oh, I got it. I can't believe I didn't think of this first. Well, this should be good. What about becoming a park ranger? Well, that's just... I mean, I don't think I really proved that I... Well, actually... Wait, that was like one of the first options, wasn't it? Whoops. I'm assuming you need some sort of education, though. Like, beyond crappy high school grades. Or, like I said earlier, maybe you just need years and years of experience paddling and camping in the Heartland Provincial Park. You can't deny it's a perfect fit. Honestly, I'm surprised that it's not your dream job. I loathe the concept of a dream job. It's impossible rare. Pushes up glasses, states statistics and facts. Sure, but there are far worse things. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm acting like a psycho. Sure, but there are far worse things than working in the park all day, every day. Clearing out trash left by dumb campers, bushwhacking, maintaining campsites. Every job has pros and cons, Aster. You should really consider this. Really consider it. Yeah, maybe. A wild squirrel is attacking. Okay, what the hell was that? Wow, you're jumpy tonight. Maybe a bear? Don't even joke about that. Probably a raccoon or a fox. Spirits don't make noise. No, they can't make noise. Anyway, whatever it is, hopefully it's gone. The fire's getting low. Should we keep it going a bit longer? Just a little longer. I'm still a bit too anxious to sleep. Okay, wanna go get one of those medium logs then? It's okay, Cordy. You can say it. Aster, I am simply too afraid. Please, fetch the log in my stead. Oh my god, shut up. What? I just sound like one of those historical novels you like. Be right back. Only smaller logs left. Let's let this one burn down and then head to bed. Okay? Oh yeah, that's fine. You still freaked out? No, I mean a little, I guess. You'll make fun of me. I was wondering if this will be our last camping trip together. Well, it will be my last camping trip. By a long shot, I don't know about you. You know what I mean, Aster. Things are changing next year. Studying electrical engineering isn't a joyride. I'm going to be buried in work. I'm worried that I won't be able to come with you anymore. You won't be buried in work in the summertime. Come camping then. I'll have to get a job in the summer. My parents aren't covering my living expenses in Toronto. I've been playing a lot of Canadian games recently. Anyway, you're going to stay there all summer? You didn't tell me that. I know, I kind of want to stay there, to be honest. I have to stop relying on my parents for everything. It's a big step for me, being independent, and I need to prove to myself I can do it. Well, I don't know what you're saying. Well, I can't read today, jeez. Maybe picking up visual novel is a terrible choice, but you know what? I'm going with it. I'm having fun. I'm kind of invested in these two characters, by the way. So, yeah. Well, I didn't know you were staying there for over the summer. I guess you've earned your own question about camping next year. Hey, I mean, I can come back for a weekend or something, right? And you can come visit me in Toronto. We could eat ba mi? That's the Vietnamese sandwich, right? Until we're sick and hit up all the quirky shops. Sure, I guess, yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a year from now, not even on my radar yet. Yeah. We can make a pact. Let's make a demonic circle! Pact, are we 12? Oh, come on. Sorry, putting this water to the side. Just maybe we can take a camping trip once a year together. It would be an easy way to make sure we spend time together, catch up, and make sure I get back into the woods. I love it so much out here, weird spirits and all. And I don't want to forget that. So we'll go camping together once next year? Not necessarily, but this way we have like one guarantee, you know? The rest is a bonus. I guess so, okay, fine. Since we are apparently 12, we will pinky swear. Pinky swears are unbreakable, right? Yep, unbreakable. Oh my god. This is a good visual novel, actually. No takebacks. No takebacks. Ooh. Whoa. Don't freak out. They're happy? Excited? Oh. How do you even... Okay, I promise not to talk about this, but we've been camping all summer. They've never done anything but wander the woods at night, leaving us alone. Why are they doing this now? Why are they suddenly doing this now? Have they ever... It seemed like repeated dialogue. Have they ever done this before? I don't think so. I don't know. And we've had an emotional night. I guess they react to that. Also, it probably helps that we're in a visual novel. I see. I guess pinky swears are pretty magical. Yeah, maybe. Let's make this trip awesome. I promise. I will stay in the moment. Good, and it's better for your anxiety. You know, mindfulness and all that. Oh, excuse me. True. I'm ready for bed. Long paddle tomorrow. 18 kilometers up the river with 3 portages in between. Ugh, I'm gonna be sore. You'll be fine. You'll be improving all summer. Back in May, you could have barely hoist up your backpack. Now you're able to do long portage trips with Mom, Brenna, and me. I'm impressed. Thanks, that actually means a lot. It feels really good to push myself out of my comfort zone this summer. I'm really glad you invited me on that first trip in the spring. I love it so much out here. I'm glad you told me the bugs would get better by July, or else I would have never come back. Yeah, mosquitoes and black flies are a nightmare in June. August is the best month, really. It gets cold at night, though. The warm June evenings are pretty nice. That's true. Pros and cons. Well, I'm glad you're here, too. She likes that I have someone to keep me company. Glad I'm not too much of a burden. Not at all. You'll love it out here. Just like we all do. That's all you need. What can I say? Everything works when you're out camping. Everything works out when you're camping. Everything works out when you're camping. Now, please go to bed. The mom is in the... Oh, whoops. We're going. Good night. Good night, Mom. That's adorable. Aw, what a nice little trip story. Camping trip story. I actually really like that. That was pretty wholesome. It's like I kind of want to... I'm very curious about all these spirits and stuff. I'd like to see this like world kind of expanded. Where it's just like... This guy can just... by the way, am I misgendering this person? I hope not. Anyway, maybe someone can correct me and yell at me for saying the wrong gender. But anyway, Aster, it's pretty interesting that Aster can talk to spirits. I kind of like to explore the world a little bit more. Like, is that a normal thing? Or is that I don't know. It seems like a really interesting world. But yeah, it was a pretty good visual novel, I have to say. It had some nice effects to it. It had some good atmosphere, good cozy feel. Just two friends talking about some real stuff, you know? It felt like a very natural conversation. And yeah, I really liked it. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to play the game yourself, give it a better read than maybe I did, because I tripped and fell all over the place while reading this official novel. You can click on the link down in the description below to download the game yourself. And oh, speaking of downloads, this game it doesn't launch the itch.io app, so you have to download the zip folder. So hopefully the devs can fix that. They can launch the game through the app instead, or well, in addition to the zip folder. But yeah, I thought I'd point that out. Probably should have done that at the beginning of the video, but oh well. But yeah, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe for similar videos from me. And if you like this video, you can hit that like button, or if you dislike the video, you can smack that dislike button and write a very mean comment to me, and I'll cry over it and lose sleep over it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Take care.